Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Fifth Business.
There's a piercing winter breeze blowing through the budding trees, and I button up my coat to keep me warm. But the days are on the mend, and I'm on the road again, with my fiddle snuggled close beneath my arm. I've a fine felt hat and a strong pair of ropes. I have rosin in my pocket for my bow. Oh, my fiddle strings are new, and I've learned a tune or two, so I'm well prepared to ramble and must go. I'm as happy as a king when I catch a breath of spring, and the grass is turning green as winter ends, and the geese are on the wing, and the thrushes start to sing, and I'm headed down this road to see my friends. I've a fine felt hat and a strong pair of ropes. I have rosin in my pocket for my bow. Oh, my fiddle strings are new, and I've learned a tune or two, so I'm well prepared to ramble and must go. I have friends in every town as I ramble up and down, making music at the markets and the fairs, with the donkeys and the creels and the farmers making deals, and the yellow-headed tinkers selling wares. I've a fine felt hat and a strong pair of ropes. I have rosin in my pocket for my bow. Oh, my fiddle strings are new, and I've learned a tune or two, so I'm well prepared to ramble and must go. Here's a health to one and all, to the big and to the small, to the rich and poor alike, and foe and friends. And when we return again, may our foes return to friends, and may peace and joy be with you until then. I've a fine felt hat and a strong pair of ropes. I have rosin in my pocket for my bow. Oh, my fiddle strings are new, and I've learned a tune or two, so I'm well prepared to ramble and must go. I've a fine felt hat and a strong pair of ropes. I have rosin in my pocket for my bow. Oh, my fiddle strings are new, and I've learned a tune or two, so I'm well prepared to ramble and must go.
Thank you very much. That's a Tommy Makem song. We still don't know what a yellow-headed tinker is, but it's the only place that it appears on Google. So,
well, on DuckDuckGo. I don't think I tried it on Google. I'm not sure. Okay, so so that song enters into one of our major themes, which is it's fun to sit around and make music with your friends. That's one we have to do at least one like slightly more philosophical one. So this one actually adheres to that philosophy as well, but in a slightly more sobering vein.
this is a song by a guy named Sean Moan, a genuine Irish person. Yes, I learned this first back in 2017. You do the math. It's called Lovers and Friends. 1, 2, 3. Battles and wars, deep wounds and scars. Deep wounds are long in the mending. When reflecting upon all that has gone, life rushes on to its ending. The joy and the pain in our memories remain, and in memories lifetimes are measured. Still the times that we spend among lovers and friends are times we remember with pleasure. So fill up your glass, that future and past in harmony be determined. There's more friendship poured out in one bottle of stout than you'll find in statute or sermon. I've heard all the old songs of the rights and the wrongs, heard prophets of doom and destruction, street corner messiahs, moral pariahs, dealers in bribes and corruption. From the holy and wise, denial and lies, when an innocent youth was forsaken. Yes, I've watched the night end among lovers and friends, sorry to see the dawn breaking. So fill up your glass, that future and past in harmony be determined. There's more friendship poured out in one bottle of stout than you'll find in statute or sermon. There are those who are certain that drinking and courting is the sure road to hell and damnation. Well, if that is to be, it would seem clear to me that God has no sense of occasion. For to help his great plan, both woman and man bring forth each new generation. And a wee drop of stout and a bit of a hout can greatly assist procreation. So fill up your glass, throw your arms round your lass, in harmony be determined. There's more friendship poured out in one bottle of stout than you'll find in statute or sermon. The brashest and proudest, those who shout loudest, it would seem that the power has been given to berate us, deride us, separate and divide us in the hope of their version of heaven. But mountains and rivers will by far outlive us when our bones into dust they are withered. There'll be lovers and friends who will still comprehend the true reason we're all here together. So fill up your glass, that future and past in harmony be determined. There's more friendship poured out in one bottle of stout than you'll find in statute or sermon. So fill up your glass, that future and past in harmony be determined. There's more friendship poured out in one bottle of stout than you'll find in statute or sermon. Thank you.
I'm thinking now on reflection that perhaps we should apologize to whoever it is that preaches the sermons in this church. It's just a song, and we have to sing what the words are. Nothing personal.
I'm sure you preach good sermons.
Excuse me? Did he just say, I'm sure he preaches good sermons?
I said, I'm sure you preach good
Oh, okay.
I'm woke. Thank you. Never get applause at home. Anyhow, this song is a little bit lighter. Yes. Okay. Sort of. This is a song by a man named Brian Pearson. Am I right?
He's not Celtic, but...
Actually, he personally is.
Is he?
I don't know.
I was not able to determine that. He does not have his own Wikipedia article. But it definitely embraces, again, the very Celtic notion that getting together with your friends and making music and maybe having a little to drink is not the worst way to spend an evening. So it's Celtic in spirit.
How's it start? Got it. Okay. That's what I love about playing in a band. Somebody always knows what's going on. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There's a lot to be said for ending up dead. No reason to fear that long sleep. For one thing's for sure, your woes will be your courtesy of the Grim Reaper. You'll no longer be here in this sad vale of tears. No need to keep up your resistance, for you won't be there or indeed anywhere, unaware of your own non-existence. So rattle your bones and join in the chorus. Death's round the corner and he's coming for us. Eat, drink and be merry while you're alive, 'cause we've all got a date with the guy with the scythe. You'll just vanish your way through organic decay. There's really no reason to cry a tear. It's all part of the game. You'll go back whence you came. Your remains reabsorbed by the biosphere. So new life can rely on your carbon and iron, your calcium and sulfur and phosphorus. You'll be part of the trees and the birds and the bees, from the high Arctic seas to the Bosphorus. So rattle your bones and join in the chorus. Death's round the corner and he's coming for us. Eat, drink and be merry while you're alive, 'cause we've all got a date with the guy with the scythe. Well, it's true, I once read that some guru once said, relax, folks, for everything passes. And that's sure to be true for me and for you. So cheer up and fill up your glasses, for we come and we go with the ebb and the flow of the tides of the earth and her story. Bright creatures of chance, briefly part of the dance.
So be glad that you share in life's glory. So rattle your bones and join in the chorus. Death's round the corner and he's coming for us. Eat, drink and be merry while you're alive. 'Cause we've all got a date with the guy with the sign. Eat, drink and be merry while you're alive. 'Cause we've all got a date with the guy with the sign.
There you go. Thank you.
All right.
Okay, want to explain this one here? This is a three-handed song.
This is what? Three-handed song?
Oh, yeah.
So, this next one is most, this is a sobering one again. This next one is most clearly Celtic because it talks about the way that the Celtic peoples were used by the British Empire to expand.
As cannon fodder.
Okay, I wasn't going to say cannon fodder, but yeah.
You know what I mean.
Anyhow.
Tell them it's followed by a tune. It's followed by a tune.
What Stuart said.
So it's cheerful because it's followed by a tune.
Yeah, the tune's like real upbeat. Okay.
We're either depressing or inappropriate. I guess that's just how it goes.
Here's 40 shillings on the drum for those who volunteer to come to list and fight the foe today over the hills and far away. O'er the hills and o'er the main, through Flanders, Portugal and Spain, King George commands and we obey over the hills and far away. When duty calls me, I must go to stand and face another foe. But part of me will always stray over the hills and far away. O'er the hills and o'er the main, through Flanders, Portugal and Spain, King George commands and we obey over the hills and far away. If I should fall to rise no more, as many comrades did before, then ask the fifes and drums to play over the hills and far away. O'er the hills and o'er the main, through Flanders, Portugal and Spain, King George commands and we obey over the hills and far away. So fall in, lads, behind the drum, with colors blazing like the sun, along the road to come what may, over the hills and far away. O'er the hills and o'er the main, through Flanders, Portugal and Spain, King George commands and we obey over the hills and far away. O'er the hills and o'er the main, through Flanders, Portugal and Spain, George commands, and we obey, over the hills and far away.
Colin! Yeah.
So you gentlemen are lovely artists, but we've only got time for one more.
Okay.
And so I'm thinking we should go straight to tasteless
Of course.
to provide greater variety with the lovely, lovely music that you'll be hearing after us.
Taste free.
Taste free. Taste free. So we have two taste free songs, but we can only sing one. They both have choruses. So we need a little audience participation here. Would you rather hear a song about inadequate emergency preparedness or the importance of independent research?
She's a librarian.
I don't know. I can't see people, so
Maybe we do a sort of a voice vote.
research. Research.
Research.
Oh, right, of course, we're in an intellectual community, of course.
Which is the research song? Oh, Scott's is still?
Yeah. Okay, so now we're
they
going to.
didn't really know what they were going to get.
I told them.
Oh, wait a minute. Do you want to give away a CD?
Yes.
Okay, how many people, I can't see you, but how many people here drink Guinness? Okay, what was General Guinness's first name?
We have a winner!
You're a winner.
You get a free CD.
You get a free CD.
Tap yourself in the back.
There was not a moment of hesitation in that answer. I think that probably speaks to her background somewhat. Okay.
Background we approve of.
Background we approve. Okay, so a little song about research.
And
Doing your own.
Stuart will be modeling.
And you should be proud. If you're wearing tartan.
Absolutely. I'm Welsh.
They have a Welsh tartan?
No, they don't.
They do. It's a tartan for everyone. All right.
They got leaks. Okay, ready? Here we go.
It's a chorus song, so feel free.
Yep.
Get tasteless, because afterwards it's going to get artistic.
Okay,
After us.
1, 2.
A Scotsman dressed all in his kilt at the bar one evening fair. You could tell by the way he walked that he had had more than his share. He staggered on until he could no longer keep his feet. Then he stumbled off into the grass to sleep beside the street. Ring ding diddle diddle I-O, ring ding diddly I-O. He stumbled off into the grass to sleep beside the street. About this time 2 young and lovely girls came passing by. says one unto the other with a twinkle in her eye. You see yon sleeping Scotsman, so strong and handsome built, I wonder if it's true what they don't wear beneath their kilt. Ring ding diddle diddle iddy ho, ring ding diddly I ho. I wonder if it's true what they don't wear beneath their kilt. They crept up to the sleeping Scotsman, quiet as could be. They lifted up his kilt about an inch so they could see. Lo and behold, for them to view beneath his Scottish skirt was nothing more than God had blessed him with upon his birth. Ring ding diddle diddle iddy ho, ring ding diddly I ho, was nothing more than God had blessed him with upon his birth. They marveled for a moment, then they said, we must be gone. Let's leave for him a souvenir before we travel on. As a gift they left a blue silk ribbon tied up in a bow. Around the bonny spar the Scotsman's kilt did lift and show. Ring ding diddle diddle iddy ho, ring ding diddly I ho. Around the bonny spar the Scotsman's kilt did lift and show. The Scotsman rose to nature's call and headed for a tree. He lifted up his kilt and then he gawks at what he sees. And in a drunken voice he says to what's before his eyes, oh lad, I don't know where you been, but I see you've won first prize. Ring ding diddle diddle iddy ho, ring ding diddly I ho. Oh lad, I don't know where you've been, but I see you've won first prize.
All right, that's Nick and Kate and Stuart and Heather and Steve.